Hello there, and welcome to Solshow. It is very possible you have heard the #1 hit song, Panda, by DESIIGNER. And if that's the case, you might be wondering, how do I make a song like DESIIGNER? And if that's the case, I'm gonna take you on a step-by-step process on how to do that. Step 1. Since biting Future's sound would be all too easy, you're just gonna want to eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Step 2. Whenever you get the chance, say blah!
Do it!
Step 3. Whenever you pronounce anything, only say about like half of the word so no one really understands what you're saying.
Motherfuckers taco goddess. Motherfuckers taco goddess. Motherfuckers taco goddess. Why do I try?
And finally, step 4. You're gonna want to do the previous steps, but only do that for like 30 seconds to like a minute, and then just stop. Just give up. End the song.
That was 37 seconds. It's not even a song. 37 seconds and it just just stops. What the fuck?
I got broads in Atlanta, just to be in the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, wait see, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, honey killers on the hands. Legacies, family, wait see.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Solshow. My name is Sol, and blah! I guess I can't really do it. That's right everyone, we are reviewing DESIIGNER's mixtape, New English. And before we begin, I have a link down in the description for you guys to listen to this mixtape. I want you to give it a listen, and if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. However, if you did not like this mixtape, then feel free to give this video a thumbs down as always. And with that, let's begin. DESIIGNER is a new rapper on the scene, and I, like a lot of people, first heard him on The Life of Pablo by Kanye West. He had a couple features in there, and I probably had what everyone else's impersonation of him, which was, damn, he sounds a lot like Future. And then DESIIGNER came out with his big hit song Panda, which reached #1, and I think a lot of people were like, damn, this guy sounds a lot like Future. And the sad thing about that is Panda was way bigger than any song Future ever came out with, which is just kind of hilarious. And then I went into this mixtape, and I didn't really know what to expect, and I don't even know where to start really on this. First off, I'm not one of those people who think I'm too good or above listening to this like really dirty trap hood song or mixtape or whatever. I'm not that guy, but even there's level of quality I expect. There are artists like J. Cole and Kendrick, you know, they're conscious, but they can also bump in the whip. Then there's artists like Future who mainly just kind of bump in the whip, but you know, there's effort there. They're making a very specific thing, and even though it's not always my cup of tea, sometimes I can like it, sometimes I don't. But there's effort there. DESIIGNER shows no effort here, or he doesn't show any like indication that he's gonna give something to the table. He's just putting it out there. And when I looked at this mixtape, I was like, oh shit, there's like 14 tracks here. No, there's not. Most of them are like 30 seconds to a minute long. Those don't fucking count. This is a short-ass mixtape. And I'm sorry, I just don't find appeal of a guy screaming into my ear while this intense banger beat is playing. Like the track Make It Out. It's the one song, I'll give him credit there. He's trying something different. He's doing this weird voice. It sounds a little bit weird, but whatever. But he's just screaming so hard, and the beat is just everywhere. And it's called Make It Out because I don't know if his vocal cords are gonna make it by the end of the song. He literally sounds like he's struggling to make it to the end of the song. And I'll admit the second half of this mixtape gets a lot better. I enjoyed Overnight. I thought that was a good one. Jet with Pusha T, that was also really good. And Pusha T, yeah, nice feature there. Give it up for King Push for being, you know, understandable. Like, I can understand what he's saying. That's awesome. That's way better than the rest of the mixtape. And even though, yeah, the second half does get better, like, that doesn't matter because the first half of this mixtape is that bad that it's like, imagine watching a movie where the first half is this like terrible garbage, but then a plot starts like halfway through and it like almost makes sense, and then like I guess it's all right, but I don't know. Like that first half, no, the movie still sucks. That first half didn't make sense. It was all garbage. This okay second half doesn't matter. It still sucks. And then the final track, we have Panda. And I'll be honest, I love Panda. I think it's a great song. But when I first put this mixtape on, I was like, oh yeah, Panda, Designer, let's see what we get here. I didn't really know what to expect, but I was feeling that Panda vibe. And then by the time I reached Panda on this mixtape, I'm like, no. I'm not feeling Panda. No Panda. Just no Panda. This mixtape needs to end. But there was that little part of me that was like, real quick though.
I got broads in Atlanta, just to the lean the family.
And with all that being said, I give Designer's New English a 3 out of 10. And the Soul Badge of shit. As always guys, thank you for watching. If you would feel inclined, you can donate to my Patreon, check out my Twitter, all of that good stuff. Links will be down below. Thank you for watching. You are the best. I love you guys. And with that, I leave you.
We ain't fucking around. Me and my boys coming through to shut it down.